What's going on, Bears fans? This is David from Monsters of the Mic. Wanted to give you guys my takeaways and breakdown of yesterday's game. Another victory, a big statement victory. I'm going to quote Olin Kreutz here. This is the best line in the league. This offensive line is elite. I know us as Bears fans, we like to criticize Ryan Poles for some of his bonehead moves and signings, such as Grady Jarrett, who, I mean, he hasn't flashed a lot this year, and also Dio Odengbo. The guy's hurt, hasn't done much, and some past trades that he's done, etc. Chase Claypool, oh my God, let's not even bring that up. But let's give Ryan Poles credit. He made the trade for Joe Thuney in the offseason and Jonah Jackson. And we also signed Drew Dahlman. And we drafted Ozzie Trapillo this year. And also last season, we picked up Theo Benedict as a undrafted free agent. And we see what these moves have done. It's allowed Caleb more time to throw in the pocket. It's allowed stability. Thankfully, nobody's gotten hurt or had a significant injury this year so far, and we just gotta hope it stays that way. And we see the benefits once again, like Caleb being able to take his time in the pocket and make some throws. Obviously, it's not accurate. You would love to see Caleb start hitting his receivers more consistently. Yesterday, what I saw was just maybe some miscommunication. A lot of receivers falling, didn't understand what was going on. But I mean, not a great game from Caleb. You would love to see Caleb really take over a ball game, along with the defense actually taking over, and see the full potential of this team. But I mean, there's flashes. Obviously, there's flashes, and I don't want to get into too much detail into Caleb. You know, it's his first year in this offense. He's progressing, obviously. He's trusting Ben. This whole team's trusting Ben, and that's amazing. I mean, talk about what a difference a year makes. We went from firing Matt Eberflus, being a complete dumpster fire last year, giving away games, losing games, and now we're talking about the possibility of being the number 1 seed in the NFC. I mean, this is completely insane. If you guys have seen the locker room reaction video and seen Ben Johnson flex them muscles and get this team riled up, I mean, it's amazing. I mean, it makes me want to go through a wall and just tackle somebody, or now that it's snowing, maybe tackle somebody around here. But I mean, I'm really speechless. I love what I'm seeing. This team has heart. This team's going to fight, and they're playing for each other right now. The running backs, I mean, if you would have said DeAndre Swift is having the season he's having this year, if I would have said that to someone, they probably would have thought I'm crazy. But it's amazing what we're seeing. And Kyle Monangai, of all the drafted rookies this year, is actually leading in rushing yards. Think about that. The guy was drafted in the 7th round. I mean, what a diamond in the rough. I'm just seeing the possibilities of this team. We're only talking about year one. Once Ben Johnson has more of his fingers mixed in the pie, so to say, with this team, and starts building it the way he wants to with Ryan Poles, I mean, who knows where this team can go? We're talking about constant success. I mean, if Caleb takes that big leap and starts making these big plays and playing more consistent, we're going to be hard to beat. And for once, you know, we're talking about maybe, probably saying this too soon, but we're hoping maybe a potential dynasty. But I just wanted to give you guys, you know, my takes, my takeaways. Tush push, I hate that play. I hope it gets banned. But I was glad to see that the Bears finally stopped that little cheap play, which they always have a false start, which is never called. But Nashawn Wright, oh my God, what a pickup he's been on a 1-year deal. Look at all the stuff he's doing. Big takeaway after the interception, which I don't really blame Caleb on the interception that happened, but it was just a good play from the defensive player on the Eagles. What I would like to see is, obviously, like I mentioned before, consistency. If Caleb starts hitting more of his receivers and just receivers making plays, we're probably talking about a big blowout. a big blowout because the Bears controlled this game from the beginning. I want to say they had the ball well over 35 minutes. I mean, I don't know the exact stats, but they basically had the Eagles offense just sitting on the bench, and you would see the shots of Jalen Hurts just sitting there, just kind of in shock. The guy just seems out of it. The Eagles just seem disjointed right now. So, I mean, the Bears can only play who they have on their schedule. There's going to be doubters. There's going to be haters. But if you're a Bears fan, you say that proud and you enjoy this ride, because it's not often that we get a team that comes together like this and that we get a coaching staff that actually looks like they're capable and gets this team ready to play each Sunday. We're here. So now it's just, we're going to make the playoffs. That's for sure. There's no doubt about that. So as long as we can get some of our guys healthy, Tremaine Edmonds right now is still on IR. TJ Edwards is still hurt. Hopefully we get him back sooner than later. If we can just get this team healthy and make it to the playoffs, if we can secure a top seed, that'd be awesome. But if we can make it to the playoffs, we could beat anybody right now. And that's just facts. Let me know your comments and opinions. Some things I'm looking forward to in these next few games is I really want Caleb to pass the 4,000 threshold. No Bears quarterback has ever reached that mark. So if he can do that, I mean, it'd be awesome if he gets 30 touchdowns, but we're talking about 5 games. He would have to really go off with touchdowns. So I don't think he's going to hit that. But let's root for the 4,000 passing yards, because now that teams are seeing that the Bears can run the ball crazy, they're going to try to stop the run. So they're going to force Caleb to throw the ball. So I see 4,000 passing yards, something pretty realistic, pretty attainable. Another thing I wanted to call out before I forget, well, it actually escaped my mind, but I'll think about it later and post a video. But obviously, leave your comments. Let me know what your expectations are coming up, where you want the Bears to be. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a great weekend. Bear down.